the very most crucial part of your life is going on right here in between your ears. So your mind-heart connection, your spiritual connection is vital for your quality of life. Today we're going to talk about finding a spiritual recipe to align yourself with the life that you want to have. Now, if you think about spirituality, it's like a big virtual grocery store with all these ingredients that you can take home and become a master chef. If it's transformation that you're wanting, if it's to shift realities, if it's to reach a goal, or if it's simply just to have more joy and more peace in your life, whatever your goals are, that is what you need to build your recipe for. Also, if all you're wanting is a boxed recipe, that is perfectly fine. It's got predictable results and it doesn't demand a lot from you. You get to choose. This is your choice. This is your life. But the main thing I want to iterate to you is that you are not broken. I think that the healing industry is just so capitalistic in the way that it teaches us that there's something wrong with us, that we've got trauma, that we've got self-sabotaging beliefs, that we have all these things wrong with us. And really, it's like, who doesn't have childhood trauma? Who doesn't have adulthood trauma? Who doesn't have self-sabotaging habits that keep them from living the life that they want to live? This is not about healing. This is about redirecting your energy just in the same way you would while raising a toddler and teaching someone with a lack of understanding and an inability to make correct decisions. You redirect that child. A puppy doesn't know how to potty outside and not chew up everything in the house when it's born. You have to train it by redirecting it lovingly and with patience and with compassion. Have that same compassion for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to know that you're not broken and you don't need to be fixed. We just need to get that energy aligned with who you truly are, what you truly want, so that you can have a more balanced and aligned life with your dreams. Now, I'm going to share just a few things, a few recipes in my aligned life that I'm currently using. I use Bashar's formula for excitement and also to reframe the old definitions that create negative beliefs in my life that I want to change and look at from a slightly different perspective. I also read the book Reality Transurfing, which is more about following your excitement and putting your energy and focus toward what it is that you truly want. It's about imagination and visualization being the representative of what it is that you want to see happen in your life. It doesn't mean that that representation is going to come to the T how you want it, but it will be in those along those same lines. So reality transurfing helps you not to get hung up on specifics and things that you think ought to come to pass, when what we're really shooting for is the feeling of the representation of what it is that we want. The other things that I incorporate practices in my life is breath work and meditation. And this is just to call my energy back to me on the daily, to align my mind and my heart together, and to align my left and right side hemispheres of my brain together so that everybody is on the same page and that I know who I am and that I allow things to go on the outside of me without them having to permeate my energetic field. Those are things that help me have a life that's more joy-filled, peace-filled, love-filled, and excitement-filled. And the more that I practice that, the more I know when to make decisions, how to make decisions, when and where to take opportunities that become available to me, because I can judge very quickly and easily if it aligns with who I am as a person and where I see myself going. So that is an important aspect for me, is to be able to be very definitive and very solid in knowing what I want. So I want you to think about what ingredient you would like to choose, just one this week. Try a new ingredient, whether it's meditative walking, whether it's listening to the Gateway Experience tapes, whether it's breath work, reading a new book, or trying any kind of technique that you've never done before. Come back and comment on what it is you've tried and what flavor, what feeling did that invoke in your kitchen. Be the master chef of your soul and surprise and delight us with your unique recipes. Peace out.